while we ride a piece of wood, like what that does to somebody's spirit.
So first I want to ask Jonah, just how did the whole idea for Mid-90s evolve? And then Sonny and Nikhil, how did you guys get involved in the fold of everything too?
Well, this was a script that I'd written for 3 years and done 20 drafts of. And, you know, if I looked at, I wanted to be a filmmaker my whole life. That was my dream. And I fell into this accidental, amazing 15-year acting career. And, you know, I just looked at my heroes, people that came from comedy and had great filmmaking careers like Mike Nichols or Barry Levinson. And I looked at their first films, and you only get one shot of your first film. So to me, it was like it needs to be from somewhere that is meaningful. And that's kind of what my heroes did, so I tried to follow that platform. And it turned out to be Mid-90s. And then I found these wonderful people, and they brought their amazing talents and hard work to it, and it became what it is.
I was at my local skate park, and Mikey Alfred, the co-producer on the film, like introduced me to Lucas and Jonah, and then we just started talking. And then I told him that I was in Yorgos' film, last film, The Killing of a Sacred Deer. And then I just went in for an audition, and then I got a call back, and then
Got it.
I got it.
Yes, you know, Mikey Alfred is one of my good friends, and he's a co-producer, and yeah, he got me an audition, and
He smashed it.
did what I had to do.
Have you ever taken like a mentorship role as a skater before in terms of like helping younger kids kind of learn tricks or anything like that? Was that kind of natural to you, or was this sort of your first situation doing that?
No, in real life, yeah. I mean, I got a lot of friends that are younger than me, and I've also grew up around a lot of older people. So I've been on both sides of that mentorship type of thing. So it was like a very I guess it was like a kind of easy thing to channel.
And Sonny, was it kind of hard to unlearn skating in a way?
Not really. I mean, it was just like I couldn't put any like emotion into it. It was just like strictly like me trying to relearn how to skate. And I think the only easier part I would say is when I learned how to ollie. Just like, I think that's like the only thing that I remember, because like the two things that I remember, like the first tricks, was probably like an ollie and a kickflip.
It's what he did was amazing. I mean, like, he's an amazing skateboarder, and he had to pretend like he was learning how to skateboard. So on top of all of the emotional acting he was having to do, he also had to show that process, which is incredibly challenging.